So today is Thursday, the 23rd of January 2025, and we're here now at the Joycelyn Liburd Primary School. We're having their cross-country relay today, and it's the turn of the senior girls, grades 3 to 6, starting here just above the police station, and they'll be off and running momentarily. So the big girls are off. We have 3 houses represented here. From this distance it looks like red, blue and green. So red, blue, green. Red taking, and this little incline normally gives even the big boys and the big girls some problems. Green already slacking up a bit. It's a tough little incline. Takes a lot out of you. But red handling it really well. Red looks as if she is set for this, closing in on us too. And not blowing too hard as yet. Blue and green lagging somewhat. So nice movements for the moment. Blue and green keeping each other company, but red has pulled away as we go past the ball field and the health center, going past the corn mill now. And green has started to walk, blue has started to walk. So blue and green walking, red seems as if they're going to run away with this. We already hear some cheers back of us, and now they're encouraging blue and green to start running, which they do. They start running again. So red getting a round of applause here. So red moving along nicely. A little bit of a drizzle on right now, and we're going to have the first baton pass by Pat Sharp. And red out of the blocks coming up the hill, still in an incline. And what is good is that, well, she has stopped, but the red house athlete who passed off the baton was still running, but she has stopped now. The rain is increasing, but I don't think they're going to stop this race. It's like football. You start the game and you keep playing in the rain. So red house moving along nicely. Maybe the rain would be a little soothing, maybe nice to run in, because when you get all hot and sweaty sometimes you're more inclined to stop. But not today. She has like an air conditioned situation here with the rain falling, cool conditions. She shouldn't want to stop now. So red it is. Still leading. Still looking strong. Red house leading nicely. The rain seems to be going away from us now. It's either going away from us or it's falling over at the hillside and coming this way. I'm not sure. But well, some chickens in the way. She manages to not kill them and avoided them, but it's the other baton pass. Down the hill she comes, looking strong, but she has her right knee banded, so it suggests some sort of an injury. We'll have to be careful how hard she hits the concrete, but for the moment she looks as if she's flat out here, almost like she's holding brakes now. But it's still red house. There's no one else in sight. It's a rainy Thursday afternoon here, but the action is fast and furious with red house leading the way. And I must say that I appreciate the help from UT, because otherwise than this I would have been on the back of the police jeep getting wet. So moving along nicely. Red house, she hasn't eased up as yet, still going at a good belt, but the rain is coming down again. So let's see, turn bend just about. Now she's slowing up. She has slowed up. Even though the rain is cooling her down, she's slowing up, but she's still in the lead. She hasn't started to walk. It means that she's determined, and now we're going to get the baton. They were sheltering, but she has to come out of her comfort zone now. One umbrella to take care of 5 of them. Not the best situation in the world, but here's the athlete, looking strong, moving along nicely. As we approach Market Shop, she's closing the gap. She's really pelting along, and almost looks like a Freeman. You think this is a Freeman? No. Hyman. This is Hyman. She's moving along nicely here. really strong, and rain might be hampering somewhat rather than helping, because it's falling a kind of hard. Might be a little disconcerting for the athlete. Yeah, hitting her in the face, yeah. But she's wiping her face. Visibility may be an issue. As we approach now the Gingerland Secondary School, red way in the lead because nobody has turned the corner at Market Shop. So in the distance, she has no competition really. And we have some encouragement here. And the rain has eased up, which is good news. And she's running along nicely with all the encouragement that she got in the vicinity of Best Buy and the Gingerland Secondary School. So still moving along nicely. Strong run this. So Red House, large and in charge. And Hyman it is. Making sure that she has maintained that lead. I'm not sure if the record is on the fret. I doubt it very much, but still moving along at a good clip. And I know when we get to the Gingerland police station, there's a lady who is going to have a red flag, and she's dressed in red. I'm not going to call any names because I might get a lockup, but you're going to see her in a bit. Oh, she have on pink, I understand. So no name, no blame. Let's see if we see her in a bit, but she'll be waving her flag. I told you so. I told you so. And if she sees the camera, she's going to be annoyed. She hasn't seen it yet. But here's Hyman, leading the way. And she's going to take this with ease. She hasn't stopped 1 inch. Not to walk. She has decided to run it all the way to the school. And we're going to hear the shouts momentarily. You're already hearing shouts. Goes. Hyman to the shouts and screams of the support crew here at Joycelyn Liburd Primary. Red takes goal. Hyman it is. And the rain has stopped for the moment. And some of the supporters are here. Some of the supporters are here. We have a race on here now. Green chasing after blue. Who is going to take this one? It's not a big lead, but it looks as if blue is going to hold on. She's going to take that second spot. She's been cheered on, so she pulls away. And the loud cheers. Blue it is. Green hasn't done badly. It's when she got the baton. And she's finished pretty stoutly as well. And cheers go up. Race number 1 completed. We're about to have race number 2. These are the big boys now, grades 3 to 6. And I think they're going to do the same route, starting right here at the police station. And just waiting for the start. They have gotten the buttons and they should be out of the block shortly. Once they get the signal, the vehicle a vehicle coming through. So just about to get going. They're off and running. So the big boys, let's see if they handle the hill. Because the Red House athlete pulled away in this hill and that determined the entire race. But right here now, all 3 of them staying pretty close to each other. Red looks as if he wants to pull away again too. He has a slight lead, very slight lead, but trust me, the others are not far behind. But he has a slight lead, Red, not a runaway lead. So, Red, Green, now Green taking over. Green has taken the lead here, and Green is pulling away. Red obviously tiring, has slowed up badly. But Green handling the hill, the best of the lot. It looks good, looks strong. Blue pulling up slightly too, slowing up. They haven't started to walk, which is good. but they're definitely lagging now, with green looking strong at the top. So greenhouse looking pretty strong for the moment, and he knows that he only has a couple more meters to go before he passes off by Pat, and that's not far off. So he's doing very well here, green. He would be seeing, my goodness, he has increased his pace. Now that he sees the athletes, he has increased his pace. He knows that he has to keep his team in this. Red has already won one. He wants green to win this one. The greenhouse athlete takes it. He's out of the blocks. The others are waiting. They don't have long to wait. One of the others have received his baton. I think that's blue. So blue chasing after green here. Red is not yet in the picture. So green, he knows that he's being chased, but he's trying to hold on to that lead. Looks determined. No rain for the moment. Still overcast. Nice cool conditions now. Well, red is in the frame now. So red isn't out of it either. So getting some encouragement. Green tops the hill. He has done the hard work. So the baton station coming up shortly. The two others have topped the hill as well. All of them within striking range. This is going to be a better race. This won't be a runaway race this time, with green being chased and the other two athletes within striking distance. It depends on how fast the other athlete is. If it's a quick athlete with some enduring skills, it could be really interesting. Green increasing pace. Somebody says, this is yours. I'm not sure about that. He is pelted out, but red is after him like a jet plane. Look at red coming down the hill like a jet plane. Green looks a lot calmer, cooler. He has longer strides, but guess what? With the shorter strides, red making up the slack. He's looking back. Green almost panicking here, looking over his shoulder, wondering where is he? Red's kind of slowing up now though. So green still leading the way, still holding on to that lead. Red still not out of it. It depends, and now blue is in the frame. It depends on how quick the last athlete is, and if he can run for a long distance. So speed would be very critical here to catch up this green athlete and then pass him. But for the moment, green pulling out. He knows that he's gonna pass off soon. So he's giving it his all, and he is moving along nicely for the moment, coming down. So green is going to pass off. Who is going to take it for green? Looking very relaxed. It's Kenroy Fraser. Now Kenroy is going to be a tough cookie. Kenroy is going to be hard to catch. Ollie Rollins Massive would be down at Market Shop looking to support Kenroy. Where they? Look at them. Some of them already here. Encouraging Kenroy. Kenroy, who did that wonderful run for the Inter-Primary Road relay. He knows that he has to hold on here. They're screaming their support. But can he hold on? Because I'm not sure if Liburd is in this one. Is Liburd in this one? Liburd is in this one. And Liburd is a speedy Gonzalez. But Fraser has a long... Well, the others are coming, Liburd included. Liburd, can he catch up? Fraser has work on his hand. This is going to be interesting, because I don't think that Fraser has the speed of Liburd, but I don't know if Liburd has the endurance of Fraser. So that's going to make it interesting. For the moment, Kenroy Fraser leading the way, but Liburd that's Kelvin Liburd Jr., seems to be kind of slowing up. Kenroy relaxing, dropping his hands. This is a race, folks, and red is not out of it either. He's in third place and not far behind Liburd. Somehow Liburd doesn't seem to be pushing. He seems to be just holding on here. He's not overexerting himself. I think I heard he had a bit of an injury, so he's looking back now. Instead of looking forward to Fraser, he's looking back at the third placer. So it seems as if he's settling for second. Third placer might be making a contest for that second place. Kenroy Fraser is holding on. Kenroy Fraser looks as cool as a cucumber on this Thursday afternoon with this cool environment. He's holding on, and it looks as if he's gonna take this. No doubt about it now. I think Liburd though, somebody has told him something. He's trying to make a bit of a comeback. But I think maybe just to stay ahead of the third placer more than trying to catch up Fraser. Fraser though, yes, Liburd seems as if he wants to catch up Fraser. He's making an extra effort. The red flag is waving. And let's see, where is Fraser? Fraser has handled this very well indeed. He has done very well. He is still in the lead. Where is Liburd? Has he turned the corners yet? We're still out of view. So I think he has given up. With Fraser alone in the frame and passing the police station, I think we can call this one just about now. It's going to be a greenhouse race. It's going to be a Kenroy Fraser race. We're going to hear the cheers now as Liburd turns the bend, but it's too little too late. Fraser increasing his pace. Fraser increasing his pace here. And he's going to make it. He has done it. Fraser it is. And Kelwan seems to be stretched. And the third placer, Red, is trying to catch up. But Kelwan is going to hold on. Ah, yes he will. Holds on for second. Red has done magnificently well. It was a great race. Well, we have in the little ones now. Kindergarten to grades 2. And they'll be doing this. And they'll be going up the same hill. And they'll be going around by Philip Walters area. Come down to Market Shop and back to the school. Just about to get going. They're already all set to go. Blue, green, and red.
Just start to right. No, go ahead.
Let's
do it on the bell here. Let's go.
Wait. Say wait. So about to get going. Kindergarten. Okay. Kindergarten to grade 2. And we have red and blue at the top looking serious. They're handling this still even better than some of the older athletes. They look very strong. They're getting some encouragement as well. But for the moment, red pulling away, blue slowing up badly. This hill takes a toll on everybody. So reality check now. It's a tiring process, this hill. It's something else I could tell you. And, but I think they have done pretty well. The greenhouse, well, red is digging deep, being told to not stop running. And blue has taken over the lead though. All of them looking very determined. And look at the sprint to pass off here. They've done very well passing off now by the health center. So they didn't have to go all the way to Pat Shop. It's a different route anyway. They're going to be taking the road below the one that the others took. Blue House leading for the moment, looking strong. Red House not out of it. Still within striking range. Getting some encouragement. These are the little ones. They need a lot of encouragement. So green looks back. She's tiring. So reality check. Red has decided I'm going to catch up. She's getting encouragement too. So red pulling the hill nicely. A kindergarten is red. And the blue is what? Grade 2? Grade 1. So kindergarten are doing pretty well here. Oh, she has started to walk now. Reality check. It's like, hey, I can't go any more without a little break here. So she has decided to walk. Now she starts to run again with the encouragement. So I want to believe that that's Nelson Boland's niece, right? Yeah, Nelson Boland's niece. So mommy's alongside. And she's looking pretty strong for the moment. Looks back, gets some water. Mommy gives her some water and says, you got to run again. So she's gone again. So blue though, still in the lead. Blue still holding on to that lead. Green is the call by teacher. She's looking for green as they get ready to take the batons. Blue gets the baton first. She's coming downhill. She looks strong. A little stumbled here, but still holding her own. Red gets the baton now. Is she quicker? She might do some catching up. She's pulling away nicely. But for the moment, Blue at the top, holding her own. Looks very determined too. Looks back. Sees Red not too far out, but definitely she has a bit of a lead. She wants to hold on to that lead. She looks back again. Maybe she just needs to keep focused on the vehicle in front of her. She looks back again. Why is she looking back so often? She seems to be a little panicky here. But she's still leading. I never somebody asking for green. Green is way out of view for the moment. So Blue, it is still looking back. She stops. That's what she wanted to do. She wanted to stop, but she wanted to make sure that she had a bit of a lead, enough to give her a breather. She started to run again because she realized that Red didn't stop. Red wasn't following the protocol, and so she has started to walk again. Somebody's calling for green, but there's no green in view. She might have to call a little harder than that because green is out of view with Blue struggling here. Looks back. Red hasn't stopped running, so Blue wants to walk, but she knows if I stop too long, that Red house athlete wouldn't stop and walk like I am doing. So she runs again. The cheers going up. They're seeing her in the distance, so the cheers are going up. They know that Red is leading. Green has started to bend at the far end, but it's still Blue. It's still Blue. She's about to pass off the baton now. Baton has been passed off, and here she comes. Looking very strong too. She has a little red in her hair and a little green, but she's representing Blue. So there's a multicolored Blue house athlete here, and the lead has lengthened. But there's Red coming along, looking strong. But I don't think it's gonna be. So here it comes. Struggling, there's Red. Green still leading. Green still leading, looking strong. Looking really strong. The support, Diet Duty, the support here at the Gingerland Secondary School. And they're right there supporting the students. One of these days, these students will be students at the Gingerland Secondary School too. And so the scouts from the Gingerland Secondary School having a close look, saying, well, one of these days this one would be in my Blue house or Red house, as the case may be. Red is going to settle for second, I believe. I think this is a Blue race. Miss Fifield is looking for somebody. That's not the one she's looking for, not the one in front, maybe the one in second. So she's screaming her support. And still, Blue getting some encouragement. She's increased her pace. Oh my goodness, this is a serious athlete. She looks strong, she looks determined. And Lucina Chapman promising her a sweetie. And that must be a motivating force here. But she's moving along nicely. The rain has eased up nicely too as she comes along, leading by a good distance now, and should take this one easily. So Blue house, we are in the vicinity where the red flag should be waving, but I don't think it will be waving right now because it's all blue. So the red flag is at half mast. The red flag is waving now because they spot the red athlete in the distance. So here comes the Blue house. So Blue house. Reina it is. And Reina is going to take this one with ease. Here's Reina. Moving along nicely. It's Reina's race this. I think her mommy works at the cafeteria here, so no? Okay, so wrong with that. Here's Reina. Reina it is. Reina it is. It's not even raining, but it's Reina. She's the champion as she takes it home for Blue. And we're gonna head over to VOJ now.
Tizzy, let's go, Tizzy, finish strong.
And we have Coach Keju running out of breath.
Let's go. Once they're done, I could just remember.
Okay.
And lift the boy one to them.
Come on, Eden, push it. Your bunks.
What's that? He near?
Eden,
Eden,
one.
Eden,
People.